Blacketh. Skvar!
You are a Sherlock, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies!
Oh my god.
I have only a moment, and you, Hashalak, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
Well, hello everyone. I was just gonna do a quick long rest before I started stream. 6 spell slots. And then this started. It's like, oh god, quickly start stream. I was trying to set it up for YouTube and Twitch, because for those that don't know, Twitch has now changed their guidelines so that I can now simultaneously stream on YouTube and on Twitch. I was trying to get it set up. I don't think I have it set up though quite yet, as I think YouTube requires there needs to be a 24-hour period. Apparently, you have to request to stream on YouTube, so there's got to be a 24-hour period before you can stream live on it. So I think I have to wait for that, but we'll see. I still have the chat open on my phone. I don't know if it's actually streaming to YouTube, so I'll have to see how that goes. But yeah, so here we are, I guess. We left off last week and coming into Act 3, coming into town outside of Baldur's Gate. Did a little bit of murder mystery, and yeah, we were slowly making our way into Baldur's Gate. She means to turn her. Don't fall for Vlaakith.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
Yikes. Well, that's enough out of you. Do you want to talk?
Can I go?
Oh, Karlach wants to.
We get along quite well.
Everyone wants to talk. Okay.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could.
Oh no.
But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods. Bit sweaty, but up for whatever's next. Ugh. Thanks, soldier. Can't wait to be home. Anything that comes after that is extra.
Hello, Jedi.
I can still feel the Shadowfell all over me. Still hear her words in my ear. I feel unclean.
What the? Oh, it's picking up my controller that I'm using for Harry Potter. Let's just disconnect that. Oh, okay. Whew. I thought it was going to take me back to the main menu.
You've nothing to be sorry for. Far from it, in fact. Without your help, things could have ended very differently for me. I have an idea. Something I've wanted to do for a while. Something that might help me put her in the past. But I'll need your help.
Okay.
Wait until the others are asleep, then come with me. There's a place we can go. Down the coast a little.
Okay.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea. Never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter? I know hate. It seeds and distills into molten rock, forever rattling in the belly. But I've never known this. I feel no heat, no cold. I bear neither fangs nor talon. There is only absence. No matter. I am Vlaakith's child no more. I have been born anew in Gith's son, my savior. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Zala Orpheus, must still now forging in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward. Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again.
Alright, cool. I think that was everyone that needed to chat. Alright. Now we go to bed.
Better not be cursed.
This will do. Take off your clothes.
Whoa! Whoa, whoa, what?
You don't want to get them wet, do you? Or worse, weigh you down. Go on. Don't turn shy on me now.
Okay, I guess we're going skinny dipping. All right. Yeah, me and my dirty mind. We're just going swimming. That's all that's happening. What are you supposed to think when someone stands there's like, take off your clothes now? What? Ladies first. All right.
Fine. Well, don't just stand there. Turn around.
Were you gonna turn around if I took off my clothes?
You haven't even attempted to peek. I'm a little offended.
Well, sorry that Grom has some class. Do I sneak a glance now? No, Grom's respectful.
That's one word for it, I suppose. You can turn around again. What? Don't just stare.
Oh, Grom, sorry. Yup, bare bum. What's the point if he's just gonna see you naked anyway? Literally, right? Changed my mind. I'm heading back to camp. Alright, Grom's turn. You're right, she did turn around.
I don't know if I can do this now that I'm here.
Yeah, I've got the boobs and the butt. Oh my god, Grom's butt. Right, she hates swimming.
More the drowning, and the things that could be hiding underwater, and the drowning, and the cold. Did I mention the drowning?
Oh my god.
Let's get on with it, before I lose my nerve.
We'll find out. I'm assuming it would.
Oh, hells, that's cold. Come here. Thank you. I needed that. I needed to know I can face things without Shah.
Well.
I don't want to go back. Not just yet.
Oh my. Wait. I just realized her hair went back to being black.
Just a pebble.
Her hair was white before this cutscene, and then it's back to being black. I'm so confused now. She's got magical hair.
Don't you dare stop.
Oh my god. Well, Grom got some action. Good job, Grom. You did it. You did it. See, now her hair is going to be white. Or is it back to being black? Where is she? She's over here, right? Yeah, that's her camp. Here, let's talk to Shadowheart. See, it's back to being white.
I should hope not, after the time we spent together.
No.
My spirits are thoroughly lifted.
See, the problem is that you have magical hair. That's the problem we have here.
Oh? Not feeling any regrets, I hope?
Nope. No regrets. Why is your hair changing color, though?
I'm glad. I feel the same way. Though, I'm still finding sand in my hair. I wonder what the others will think of that.
Doesn't matter, does it? They just thought you went to the beach. Who cares? They'll naturally think we snuck away to make sandcastles in the middle of the night. Yes!
But of course they will. I hope we'll have more opportunities to slip away. And make sandcastles.
Of course. Oh my god.
Then that's where we need to go. My parents are in there somewhere.
Alright. Cool. So Shadowheart has magical hair. Oh, can we sell stuff again? We have a lot of junk. I got too much junk in my bags. Let's go sell stuff.
Stelmane is dead. This does not bode well.
What does that mean? Stop being so ominous.
Back again? Want a dagger? Or a bow? Oh, yay!
No, I just want to sell stuff. Ale. Ale. Okay. You have nothing to sell. You have nothing to sell. You have nothing to sell. Great.
Want more? Want less?
Alright, let's solve this mystery of the mail. We gotta go check on the pigeons, apparently. Oh, maybe do I talk to the pigeons? Maybe I can talk to them. Speak with the dead. Do I not have a speak? Oh, wait. There we go. Animal speaking. Hello, pigeon.
Name and rank. Quickly now. There's a war on. The absolute poppycock. Enemy propaganda designed to confuse simple minds.
Oh.
Not your fault you fell for it. You need a strong leader like myself to see the wood under the trees. I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Chiantha.
Wow.
State your purpose, Groundwalker. I don't have all day. Damned awful business. Fine flyers, a lot of them. Gone without a trace. Intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop away. We're avoiding the whole area. I won't lose one more beak to the blighter. If you pass that way, beware the sign of the featherless wings. From that rooftop, none return.
Okay.
Pigeons are very sensitive. They can't fly straight if they're disturbed.
Okay. Cool story, bro. Okay, so let's go to the temple roof, I guess.
It is not for us to decide who deserves Helmater's grace.
How do I get to the roof? Oh. Hello.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. What do you want to know? I reckon Investigator Valeria is right. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Logan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
Okay, can I loot him? Key. Gold. How do I get to the roof? How do I get to the roof? It's the hatch. Oh, we want to go this way. Oh, there's something we missed. That feels good.
That symbol on the collar. Gale, is this one yours?
Mr. Dakarios, heavens! Fancy seeing you here.
Tara! That can't be you, can it?
I suppose you won't be terribly
Flying
shocked to
cat.
find your old friend Tara amongst the pigeons. They've always been a personal favorite.
My, is that a ring? For us? Ugh, you shouldn't have. Enjoy yourself now, Tara. Looks like you've got yourself set up quite nicely here. Oh, right. Did you hear that, Tara? Stop it?
Well, these must be important birds indeed, Mr. Dakarios. Forgive me for feasting on their bodies and bones so very voraciously.
Oh, she's agreed. Just about.
Ring of Blink. Ooh. That's kind of nice.
More for me.
Now we can go back. We solved the mystery. Wait, Grom, You jumped?
I thought we'd be safe in the gate.
Bro, why you be like that?
Tell all you want. We've got enough mouths to feed. We don't need your kind.
Okay, well, let's... Can I click over here? Is everyone gonna come down?
Let's get on with it. This way.
What to do?
Ready.
There we go. Problem solved.
Let us talk to him. Please, if you could just...
We have the Duke's full support. For the good of the...
Don't suppose you've, stumbled across those letters yet? Thank the gods! Unopened as well. Oh, what a relief. My customers will be most pleased. Here's your fee. As promised.
Yay! Gold!
There's nowhere else to go.
What did we learn about the murders?
There must be something.
Oh, right. The flower key.
Our readers will be out.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
I'm not a refugee.
Do you have
though.
the means to support yourself?
I mean, I do.
Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's Decree on Extraordinary Wartime Measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
I'm called Daisy Dewdrop Fluffington.
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
Not just yet. State your business. Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Okay.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
Where are you taking
Your
me?
peaceful surrender has been noted. You will be transferred to Worms Rock Prison, where you will await further sentencing.
Eat this, you pile of junk! There must be something.
Take heed. Recovery
God damn
is
it all.
imminent.
Find those little bastards or I'll have your heads!
I'd probably break his nose. Good work.
All right, cool. We stuck in, I guess.
Let's see what this does.
All right, we got some more little places to explore.
That might be worth. I found so many victims for Cazador here. They're the kind of people no one would ever miss.
I didn't think I'd live to see the day when Lae'zel turned her back on Vlaakith.
Haven't we lingered long enough? We should return for the ceremony.
We have time.
They can turn into mist now. I'm not the only one with new tricks.
Just keep your hand.
Oh, sorry. Another staircase? Oh, yeah, there's a ladder.
That shapeshifter's key unlocks the door. Interesting.
Blood near the bed.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Ooh, good job, Grom.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
A murder list, apparently. Grom, why are you killing yourself?
Doesn't make any sense.
If you have gold, we have everything you crave.
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oh. It's Raphael. You've put me out of pocket, you know. Raphael bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by.
Oh. Is that so?
Yes, you do. And what better place to do business than in the home of the oldest trade? Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
Okay.
A weary traveler, battered and bruised, you come for sustenance, no decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
definitely misjudged. I wouldn't say no.
Of course you wouldn't. Who can resist the pleasure of the strap once leather meets flesh?
Oh my god.
It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
Oh. Your drow escorts on hand? That sounds tempting. Well, there's stern librarian.
Swishing. I'm no fortune teller. If I had a crystal ball, I promise I'd already have consulted it. Truth is, Fionn's gone well missing. And my hands may be skillful, but they were not made to turn every last stone she might be hiding behind. To service is my calling, not to
I think
be
we found
served.
them already. That was the blood that we found.
But I'd be a fool to say no. The girl kept my coffers near overflowing. 2 flights up, then turn right, and right again. That's Fionn's pleasure room, Elminster's library. Here, take the key.
Elminster's library? People will get their thrills in the strangest of places.
I'm listening.
Found her corpse.
Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her. Sweeting. This is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or, more precisely, the lack of it. I have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance. Talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they're your gift from the Mamselle, and let them show you why.
Oh my.
Anything else on your mind, sweeting? Nisha, our lovely nymph. But she's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favorite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his way. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience.
Of course, as one does.
Indeed he did. Raphael. Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn.
Yup, accurate. Alright, well, let's go see these, drows, I guess.
My. I can tell you are a special one from a single glance. You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure.
Wow.
Don't be shy. Silly. We are the gift. One free ride with me or my brother.
Oh my.
Or perhaps you have greater ambitions yet. Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
What?
And is that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement.
Oh. Well,
We want both of you, silly, at the same time.
Oh my.
There's an idea. If you're comfortable sharing, so am I.
Okay. You know what? Grom's feeling lucky today. He's getting all his love out there. I want to hire them both for myself. Now, Grom ain't selfish. This is a bit too much. I'll pass after all. All right, let's go for it.
For being a friend who helped Amira, we will charge a little less.
Oh, I thought it was free. Whatever.
Let's go. This is thrilling.
All right. Oh, we gotta talk to you, don't we? Yeah, well, we'll talk to you later. Yeah, that's Raphael. Go there after as well. I feel like the two of you need to wait here.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
He can be set free. I know he can be set free.
Quite the merry little party we have assembled here, shall we?
That this doesn't break into a brawl.
I hope you're not afraid of the dark, my darling. I must snuff out the lights before we begin. It's all part of the experience.
Okay.
The room is bathed in total darkness, so there is nothing to distract from your ecstasy.
Okay. It's a little suspicious, but we'll play along.
The lady, Nim, moves your hand to where the clasps of her blouse lie.
You know, I had a dream just like this once.
What? What does that mean?
I'm surprised you needed the two of us for this to happen, but I am so glad it has.
Oh, Empyrean High Priestess, let us worship at your altar.
The Drow siblings fall to their knees in mock prayer towards Shadowheart, lavishing caresses over her thighs.
Oh my. You didn't want to lead a religious order, Shadowheart.
I could get used to this.
The night skips on, filled with fantasies Shadowheart seemed all too primed to suggest.
Wow.
Give me a moment, for pity's sake. You've exhausted me already.
We recover quickly, but not that quickly. Even in the best of times, it's an oasis of pleasure and calm. In the city's chaos, with Baldur's Gate preparing for war, the caress feels like the final flicker of a beautiful flame before darkness falls.
Did you want something? If not, I'm
You have no comments
perfectly
about what
happy to
happened?
just
Alright.
gaze.
Great.
Is there anything duller than
Alright, let's talk to Raphael.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
You must help me, Raphael, for the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
Okay.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
What are you doing?
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us.
Okay.
I brought you here because I'm true to my word.
Right.
And I can make all of this tadpole business go away.
Okay.
Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles.
That sounds great, but...
Let us speak plain.
Please?
I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. No, no, no. It has only helped to push you toward your own destruction. It wants you to be an Illithid, the very thing you have sought to avoid.
Yeah, and I don't want that.
It is the Illithid's prisoner that can save you, the Gith.
Oh, right.
I can give you the means to break him free.
Okay.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Great.
Good and truth rarely go hand in hand, but in this case, they are happy bedfellows, and we can be too. I swear to you, I have the solution to your problem. Such an eager little pup. Surely you realize there is an exchange to be made. You scratch my back, I scratch your parasite. You really do think highly of yourself. My sights are set on something much more valuable than your soul. Succulent though it would be. I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
Ooh.
Handing that crown to this devil will be like feeding gunpowder to a lava worm. Agree to nothing.
Power. Ancient and full of wonder.
Nice faces. Okay.
I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting. And Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
So you want me to give you the crown so that I give you the crown, you give me the hammer, I use the hammer to free what's-his-face, then I no longer have a parasite. I guess and then I give you the crown so that you can rule the 9 hells or whatever. And then what? Rule the world? All the realms? Yeah, I don't think so. That sounds suspicious.
The hells require order to function. It is what separates us from mortals and demons. With the crown, I would impose perfect order, unity, efficiency, control. My kingdom would control its borders and stay within them.
Would it, though?
Hidden. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited. Ever watching for more than 1,000 years for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
Uh-huh.
Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
Oh.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself.
Oh.
He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
No, definitely not. So, if I agree, I have to fulfill it. I can't lie. That's kind of my thought.
Oh, I'm sorry, you were serious? The crown has laid low all who attempt to harness its power. Archwizards, emperors, gods. It would tear you apart. How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this
Why don't I
world.
just kill you instead?
And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world. I won't stop you. But time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Great.
I knew any artifact that could command an Elder Brain must be close to omnipotent. But for it to be the very crown Carsus forged, it verges on unbelievable. I assure you, the hammer Raphael offered is mere scrap metal in comparison, whatever use he claims for it. We should pay a visit to Sorcerer's Sundries. Their book collection is the envy of the Sword Coast. I'm certain the truth lurks somewhere on their shelves. The only kind I have? Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Okay. So, he's...
There you are.
Oh.
I thought I'd lost you.
Don't worry about it.
Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
It was nice to have a moment of peace.
I can understand that. There's reprieve in solitude. But it's concerning that something could intervene like that, especially when we are so close to the Elder Brain. Do you have any idea what it was?
Nope. Grom dumb, no idea. Oh my god, I need a 25? Grom dumb, he don't know. Yikes. Do we have full... We do. I'm gonna use it just so that... Wasn't that much better. Yeah, I think we could only roll a net 20 there.
You play the fool, and you play it poorly. You know something. You're trying to deceive me. But why? must have intervened. Someone you don't want me to know about.
You feel the touch of the Emperor's mind peeling at the edge of yours.
Yeah, I don't trust you
trying
still.
To gain access. And succeeding.
Raphael. Of course. I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? How very gumptious of him. What were the terms of this deal?
I give him the crown, he gives me the hammer.
Tell me, you turned him down.
I mean...
I see.
Again, the Emperor pries at the boundaries of your thoughts. Invasive. Curious.
You're the one who's always talking about trust. If you trust me, you'll stop this now.
That is a fair request.
You feel its presence withdrawing from the fringes of
Yeah,
your
get out of my
awareness.
head, brain
I shall
man.
respect your privacy on this occasion. But know that if you have jeopardized our mutual project, I will be forced to reconsider our alliance. Now come. We have an elder brain to destroy.
Yeah, well, I don't necessarily know what that means. But I don't know if I want your alliance. I'm not using your powers. I'm not using your gifts.
You need only
What's in here? Oh my god. Sorry, ladies. Didn't mean to disturb you.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Kalim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Sorry to
Your
disturb.
parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jura?
What are you? Wait. I know you.
Uh-oh.
I don't understand. What's...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jura, what's going on? Who's this man?
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
May the gods take you first. Shall we cut and run? No one stopped me yet.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty.
What?
It floats like a butterfly.
What?
Its blood shimmers like silver.
You were into that?
How can I help it? I don't regret its death. but I marvel that such a work of art could ever live.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat.
Aye.
The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
Oh my.
Why should I deny it? My urge is as natural as the grape upon the vine.
Is it?
But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate.
What did you have in mind?
Rapture. Close your eyes and listen.
Okay.
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be? You are more than revered. You are worshipped. An epic sung by the bards. A legend known to the scholars. A god among mortals. When the hosts of the plains raise their voices in harmony, it is your name they sing, and your grace they seek.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes.
What did you
I'll
just do to
remember
me?
you, and you'll remember me.
Has plus 1d6 to attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws until next long rest. Interesting. Sadly, I don't think I'm going into combat anytime soon. Great. Alright, we need to talk to you.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria!
Oh my god.
Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
Yeah, you're wrong about the murders.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? Ugh, I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? While that is startling, it still doesn't disprove my theory that Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, does it? That's what you need if you want to change my mind. Hard evidence. A reason, too, if you're at it. Why was Lorgan killed? A Baal plot. You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory?
We have the list? Yeah.
Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Wow, so aggressive.
Spoon.
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
We will, but we'll do it differently.
Skaketh. Orpheus will be free. There is no cost too high to unshackle my people. I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the first
what happened to
mother's
your
son.
face and ear?
And yet it
Just
seems I have
realized.
no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you. A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices. He must keep the Orphic hammer there. Every house has an entrance, Istik, even those in the Hells. You must find it.
You are wasting your time, and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Hey!
Okay. Sell paintings.
And the other person.
Some like alchemy stuff.
Fruit, vegetables.
Yeah.
What can I do you for?
You know what? Let's stock up our we don't need the water.
If
Well, we're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents. Remember?
How about we such a bargain? We can't return and
Welcome to... Don't draw any trouble on old Enthal. He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired for a reason.
Kira mentioned.
Greetings, sir. How may I be of service?
Ooh. Okay. Let's see what you have to trade first. Targets have disadvantage on saving throws against your maneuver and weapon actions. Ooh, that's good for fighter. You gain +2 bonus to attack rolls when attacking creatures that have already taken damage. Unarmed and melee attacks deal an additional necrotic damage as long as you don't have your full health. If you don't deal any damage this turn, you take damage at the end of your turn. Interesting. I kind of like the momentum we have because it gives us more range, or like more movement. What is yours? Just the Shroud and Shadow. We might buy that. 410. Oh, that gives you the haste, though. Might not really need it. Arnhem attacks deal, so that's monk. Beginning of the wearer's turn, the cloak activates, granting enemies disadvantage on attack rolls that target the wearer. Oh. You have that thing that... Yeah, we still have that combo. I don't know how long that'll last. Is there someone that doesn't have a cloak? Takes 1d4. No. Sell that. Piercing damage. What do you have? You have this on. And then you have... Right, you have the charisma modifier thing. Light armor. What's your armor? Light armor 12, 14. Ooh, yeah. Medium armor, light armor. Stealth checks and dexterity saving throws. Yeah, I'm gonna buy this, and we're gonna give it to Astarion. At least for now. Buy some arrows. Fiend, Monstrosity, Dead Beast, Elemental Construct. Okay, let's go to Grom and we're gonna buy potions. Great.
Sure. Great. How may I be of Harpers? I'm afraid I serve a grubbier class of clientele than that. More chancers than champions, if you take my meaning. Present company excluded, I'm sure. No, I don't know any, Jahira, was it? I knew it. I knew she wasn't dead. Fine, yes. You have the right place. But where's the leaf flicker herself? She wouldn't have revealed this place otherwise, which makes you one of the rare breed she does trust. Here's the key. The others are below, and bearing bad news by the looks of it. Thank you. Right, Sommy. You're on the door till our friends are done. How did we do any business today?
Below. Hello?
You are not Jaheira. I was hoping to greet the High Harper beneath Salona's tears.
You have the lad a little nervous. You're the one toppled Ketheric out in the Shadowlands, no?
That's me.
Can't say I know much of Gortash, but Orin is hunting you. And when I deliver your corpse, she'll let me keep your skin.
Oh. What? Alright. Well, we did get a bit of a fight in here for our next quest.
Try me.
Oh my god. Oh my god, leave me alone. Goodbye.
Light on my feet.
Let's spill some blood. A better position.
Let's end this. Got to move.
There we go again. Orin's doppelgangers. How many has she brought to Baal's side, I wonder?
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like.
Thank you. Because I'm not, I swear. You're the one High Harper Jaheira sent.
Yep.
Oh, thank the gods. You're the first friendly face I've seen in days. Old Danthelon included. The others, they're all dead. Or scattered. Jaheira sent word of the victory over Ketheric. Set us hunting after the cultists in the city, but they were the ones hunting us. Things were quiet. until we started to ask about the Rashomar.
Rashomar, a native of Rashomon, the far eastern land known for its wild inhabitants and the witches who rule them.
The High Harper didn't tell you. Perhaps it's not my place. Just tell her this. I can't continue the hunt. Whatever the cult has done with the Rashomar, they do not want him found.
This armor was such a bargain. We can't return. How else was I supposed to see them?
If not over.
Okay, so now we gotta talk to Kira, it seems. I'm assuming that's the... You should see what Jahira wants to do next. Let me through.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day. Valyria? Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn sure. Straight ahead across the bridge. A blind ogre couldn't miss it.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
Great.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. Of course, of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Great, okay.
I shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
I don't care. Lord, that's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened.
Hells, not this again.
The brain appears to be resisting its masters.
What? Oh, what are you doing in here?
I'm
You
just
notice the gnome
looking
slip
around.
a lockpick into his pocket.
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others.
Good, great idea. They could deal with you guards. Wake up.
Okay, but it isn't like that. I'm not a criminal. I just needed the gold. I'm getting out of here. Taking a ferry down the coast to get me home. Those bloody crooks at the docks are charging triple, though. Danger money. It's a joke. No! I mean, I quit. Nothing wrong with quitting a job. My wife said we have to stand and fight, and I can't.
Ow.
I won't. I'm not made for this.
Pathetic little coward.
I'm not a soldier. I only joined for the uniform and a warm bed. They're better off without me. I'm scared. All I want is to go home.
I mean, I get that, but like, bro, you can't. Can't be like that. You got duty.
Gortash is expecting you.
Thanks.
Lord Gortash.
What's Zora doing here?
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Oh, okay.
Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch,
Yo,
aggressive action
chill
will
out.
not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city. The Steel Watch appreciate your cooperation, citizen.
Dearest patriarchs, but a moment. I must greet a most honored guest. My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My Steel Watchers are eager watchdogs, for the good of the people, I'm sure you understand. Lord Enver Gortash at your service. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorms, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
Okay.
You've met her assassins. Efficient killers, by all accounts. I know you survived previous encounters, but she won't relent. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all three Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my Steel Watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the three are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Well, I guess, yeah,
An
his
ally could be useful.
Steel
at
Watch
least for
will
now.
leave us alone.
And when he's no longer useful, well, we can dispose of him then.
I agree.
Then let it be writ by the black hand of Bane. I, Lord Enver Gortash, swear I shall do you no harm. We will rise together over Toriel as a roaring sun. Let me demonstrate why you made the right choice. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A doppelganger in our camp? A little redundant of me to say, but that could be anyone.
Even you,
the faceless
Gale.
in your camp is like a knife
Even
at your
you.
throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. It's not, but it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. Before you do, come and witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Then we proceed. The Patriarchs await. Distinguished Dukes, Patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Okay. All right. Well, we did that. Okay, and she wants Will to come. So let's go to camp. Who's our doppelganger?
Our camp houses an imposter then. Say nothing. Trust no one. Not even me. Voss has done his duty. Now, we will do ours. We must find our way to the House of Hope and take the Orphic Hammer. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will use the hammer to break Orpheus free. This hammer, could it be? Yes, yes! This is how we will free the Prince of the Comet! This is the key Voss so ardently and courageously sought. That smug shkaketh of a devil stores it at his vaunted House of Hope. Our destination is clear, our mission undeniable. We must find a way into the House of Hope and retrieve the hammer. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will use it to smash Prince Orpheus out of his prison. Mother Gith, hear my promise. Your son will rise again. The Prince of the Comet will crush the Lich Queen Vlaakith and usher in the Age of Orpheus.
Okay.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, could we maybe stay here?
Absolutely not. We've hit our quota for mangy strays.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good.
I wonder if
Whatever
this
you
is the
want.
person
Thank
that
you.
Mortesh is talking about, actually. We'll have to live with it. Oh, let's talk to Jahir while we're
If
here.
you have business to conclude before we march, have it done. The road to Baldur's Gate is long, and the city needs us.
Okay, apparently I can't.
Copper for your thoughts. If you the road and the city needs us, you're with the there's a Harper's safe house in Worms Crossing. Denthalen's dense. Beyond that,
Yeah, we did.
if you the road and the city needs us.
Do I need to dismiss people? Okay, hold on.
So, you could watch out for anyone acting strangely, but, well, you know the lunatics we camp with.
Okay.
Oh, darling, I'm...
Please just stay. Let me talk to her.
If the and the city needs us. By with the there's a. Ah. I've had a lifetime's fill of watching little men buff themselves. I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks. We could. We cannot expect either of the chosen to fall easily. But fall they must, if we're to have all three stones to command the brain. Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash spoke of.
Now we can tell her.
Until we know who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves. A shame of mine. Redoubled because I did not tell you everything sooner. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashiman?
The name is as familiar as Jahira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
I sense you mean no insult, calling scarce a century ago the old days, which is considerably more insulting. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die. Before we ever heard of this Absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day. The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either. As simply as that? For no other reason than that I asked? Perhaps you two will get along. Oh, the point is moot without the means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
Okay, great.
Such authority.
Here, let's level her up. Might as well while we're here.
Is that
We 11 or 10?
No,
we're 10, almost 11.
Can't give up now.
Yes? You're sure?
Alright, now we need Will. Will, oh.
I need a moment for the two of us.
Unthinkable. To see my own father named... Please, we need to speak with him. Maybe he can see reason. That's...
Oh god, we haven't leveled Will at all. Alright. I mean, not that we're ever using him. Spells, Hex, Eldritch Invocation, Agonizing Blast, and Repelling Blast. Place spell. No. I don't know, maybe we'll be forced to use Will or something at some point. Spells. Scorching Ray, Pact Boon, Pact of the Blade. The cantrip. Bone Chill. Spells. Shatter. Ability improvement. Fireball. Armor of Shadows? Are light. Sure, beguiling won't really matter. Vampiric Touch. Flame Strike. Ancient Secrets. Friends. Cone of Cold. There we go. Okay, so now let's talk to what's her face? Zora.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated to the slaughter, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
All right.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning? Certainly not. But she's as inevitable as Toril's path around the sun. We'll have answers soon enough. Mizora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to. I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
This doesn't really feel like worth the inspiration.
If there is, I'm not aware of it. Not a tragedy, a calculated cruelty. Think about it. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
All right, now we'll long rest. I don't think we need. Well, too late. We already hit it. I think we needed to do it for this, actually. Yeah, we needed to do it for this.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
You've heard of such devils. Sisters of justice. Adjudicators of diabolical contracts and bargains.
Holy hells.
Fina, Cirrus, arbiters for the hells. exemplars of justice.
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus.
The other one's just gonna sit there and watch? Alright.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. No contract is ended without sacrifice. A cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal.
Damn.
Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
Damn.
You damned wretch. Do it then. Claim my soul for Zariel. Keep my father safe.
Fiat ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Got a new mission, pup. Go save your father. He's locked in a very nasty place. Gortash's secret command center and prison. Lucky for you, I know the way in. I'll mark your map. After all, a deal's a deal. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Have to keep going.
Alright, now we talk to Will.
Twice Mazoras held my feet to the fire, and twice was I burnt. But my father will live. We will return the Grand Duke to his people. And forever a devil's leash will choke me. Sometimes, fate closes a door for good. The bolt is fastened, the key is destroyed, and the wish is forever locked away. The hells will take my soul. I'll make my peace with it. I have once already, after all. Besides, there's no time to wallow in self-pity. More than anything, I'm elated that there's hope yet for my father. We should hurry to this mystery prison and retrieve my father before Mizora tries pulling more tricks. This prison's in the lower city. Let's move. Are you sure? And...
Stay. We need Starion.
Will gave up freedom to save his father. I will never understand people.
Go. 7, 5. Oh yeah. 5, 6, 7. Oh, hi there, Mr. Tentacle Man.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his Netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. Its rebellion against Orin and Gortash has been fierce, even as it executes their final orders. Once those orders are complete, there is a good chance it will break free.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An Elder Brain enslaved is one thing. An Elder Brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber.
Can I convince him to let him go, though?
Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else. Duke Stelmane, or Belin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready for her death. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you.
What does that mean?
In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone. I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach. And not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people. You have shown me great empathy. We are closer now. Close enough, I hope, that I can ask you to reconsider your position regarding your physical form. I know it is no easy choice for you, but we will have a far better time ridding the city of Gortash if you accept just a touch of illithidness. Not to mention the Elder Brain itself. Our chances against it greatly improve the more illithid we both are. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
So maybe we need to convince him about the hammer. We need the guy. We need him. I feel like. I don't know. Maybe the brain won't help that. Something you want?
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good. I promise.
Okay. Carlac has something to say. Scratch has something as well.
He looks the exact same as he did 10 years ago. Fancy a coat, I suppose. The Archduke of Baldur's Gate. What a sham. You don't really intend to be his ally, do you?
No.
Fair enough. Now that he's within reach, I don't intend to let him slip away.
The dog wags his tail. A small scratch his tongue, lolls at.
Lady Alia says the Absolute army won't be causing trouble for Gortash.
Ah, they're harmless.
Let's see.
Oh, Lower City. Oh, so this would be like, I guess the Underdark? Or the Mountain Pass or something? Alright, so what do we got? We've got lots to do now once we're here. Gauntlet, Devella, investigate the murders, murder target. Oh, that's the Sorcerer Place. Reach Czar's Palace. Find the secret command center. Rescue Ravengard from secret prison. Find and rescue. That, I feel like, is the place that we want to go to. Destroy the Steelwatch Foundry. Yeah, so I think what we'll do is we'll slowly investigate these murders. Maybe we'll do the companion stuff, too. And then we'll head into... We'll destroy the... We'll free the Duke or whatever. Then we'll destroy the Steelwatch Foundry, I think. The Shadowhearts thing is somewhere down here. They just haven't marked it.
Only way to raise awareness.
Just take a look. Yeah, we'll slowly search like building by building. See what else to discover.
Forgive me. How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me. Why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days? My daughter Vanra, my little girl, she's missing. This stupid, useless fist said she had a lead, but she must have been sucking Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said... she was...
Do you have a parasite?
taken from a tavern?
yes. The blushing mermaid down by the docks. I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
Excuse me, citizen, but if this is a criminal matter, it's my business, not yours. Now, madam, if you'll just tell me why you're here, I'll take down the details.
Happening? I feel like I'm going mad.
The parasite?
Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks. No, unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table. But they'd be no help. They barely remember their own names. We were sober, though. I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. But it was only a quick one. Thank you. I'll head home. Can't stand being around these idiots any longer. Come find me the moment you hear anything.
Okay.
Commander Portier, acting marshal of the Fist. If you have a crime to report, please wait outside.
Oh, alright, great. Love that. Okay. Well, now we got something else to do, yeah. Okay, well, I think then this might be a nice place to stop it here. End point. And then tomorrow, we will, we'll explore, because I think there's the...
Brace yourself.
We have, like, the Undercity or whatever. So we'll try to do everything on, like, top floor, the lower city first, and then the Undercity after. Yeah. We'll see how that goes. But definitely no combat today, really, but lots of story stuff. Lots of story and all this setup. We've got tons of setup. We've got Gortash to deal with, Orin saving the Duke, we got the Steel Watchers to deal with, we got the murder mysteries, we've got Starring, we got Shadowheart, we got Gale, we got a whole bunch of stuff. So just lots of setup. Essentially for the ending of Act 3. So, good. Yeah, I think we'll call it there. We'll pick up here tomorrow. But I thank you to those that stopped by and said hello. Appreciate it as always. Yeah, tomorrow we'll pick up. And so I think this is the plan for next week. Tuesday evening will be Return to Moria, because that is its release day. Wednesday afternoon, Return to Moria. If I'm pretty sure I'm done working time. I might be a little bit late. But Wednesday evening, DVD because the Halloween event. Thursday evening, we'll do more DVD because of the event going on, essentially by Halloween. And then, if I don't work Friday, I will do Return to Moria Friday afternoon. Then Saturday, Sunday, we will continue Grom. Maybe we'll finish the game by then. I don't think so, but we might be close. So I feel like we're like four sessions away. See how it goes. And then yeah, and then we'll continue on from there. But yeah, Return to Moria will fit into the schedule more next week as it's released, and then it'll become a more regular thing that we'll do on Wednesdays when I do the Wednesday streams. Then it'll replace Baldur's Gate. So yeah, thanks for coming by, and Until next time. Bye-bye!